It's like that story from childhood, probably heard it 1,000 times in church talks or whatever, of the guy who left he was out splitting wood, and he left his wedge that he used to split it in the crook of a tree and forgot about it. And then that tree just kind of grew in around it and continued to grow. And then 20, 30 years later, a windstorm comes along, and what's the thing that breaks first? The place where the wedge was left, even though the tree had grown around it, and it shatters and fractures the whole tree. And I think a lot of times, Brandon, we see this in the recovery process, where in an effort to try to do right by being forgiving, by leaning in, by trying to make quick reparations, we sometimes leave the processing that is necessary for a whole and complete healing behind. And then it's like years later, months or years later, all of a sudden you've got these resentments that you can't quite get your hands around or your fingers on, and they're kind of pulling you apart, or you feel just this wall in the relationship that you can't quite get past, but it's because you put a governor on yourself to make sure you're never going to get hurt again, and that kind of stuff.